I'm really proud of my team's effort, especially in the second half. I thought they played tremendous defensively, and they shared the ball really well. We had 20 assists tonight. On the defensive end, we made them bounce the ball a little bit, and the next guy was always rotating up. I thought our effort on both ends was good. I thought we rebounded very well with them. For a team that's a lot bigger than us, I know one of the key parts of the game is they had out-rebounded Fairfield in the last game 60-31, so we figured we needed to either win it or be right there in order to have a chance to compete in this game, and our guys did a great job. Questions?
Coach, second half you really came out strong at 18-2 run. What contributed to being able to make that run against Quinnipiac?
Honestly, I thought it was our defense. I thought our pressure picked up. I thought guys started getting in passing lanes and almost like they got a second wind and said, let's go after these guys, and then share the ball. Once we make a couple of shots, I think they start feeling good about themselves. And we hadn't been shooting. We didn't shoot well against Iona, and we shot poorly early in this game for at least the first half of this game. So I think when we hit a couple, just loosened guys up and just brought more energy to it. And the guys off the bench, when they came in, just did a great job and brought a lot of energy. Jihad Brock came off and had 7 rebounds off the bench. Rick McGill gave us a boost. Every one of the guys came in and really helped. Obviously, Aaron Roundtree played terrific off the bench.
Coach, you mentioned it earlier, the rebounding. What does it say about your team going up against such a bigger, more physical team to be right there in the rebounding category?
I thought they showed a lot of heart and character tonight, and I'm really proud of our guys for that.
Ibn Muhammad really had a good game early on, especially making shots and leading. It seemed to add a lot of energy, speed to the offense.
Terrific, and I thought he would have had a really good second half, but he injured his hand pretty badly, and he really said he couldn't even shoot the ball anymore, so that's why he tried to go back in. We gave him a few minutes, but he really couldn't do much more. But I thought he was terrific in the first half, especially when other guys really didn't have their game going yet. He kept us in the game.
Obviously, AJ, he didn't score at all in the first half. Obviously, how cool was it just for Ibn to step up like that, as you mentioned?
When we talk about when you're going to win games, a lot of times it's not your best player who helps you win those games. It's other guys stepping up on a given night. So nights when we have other guys step up, we're good. When we don't have that happen, we struggle. And a lot of teams, we don't have that 8th or 9th guy depth-wise that's capable of scoring a lot. So our 4, 5, 6 guys really have to give us a lot.
I think AJ was able to just kind of do. You talked to him a little bit about maybe trying to adjust his game a little bit.
I think we put the ball in his hands a little bit more in the second half. We tried to run him off some more ball screens, and I think again, same with him. I think he's a confidence kid, and once he made a play or two, he just all of a sudden got back in his zone that he hasn't felt himself in a little while. And he got some good looks, and he made some really good plays. And I thought our teammates did a great job of finding him as well. Aaron Roundtree made a spectacular pass to him out of the paint when I guess they had a couple of baskets in a row to kind of put a little scare where they could be making a comeback, and then AJ nails a 3 and it's back up to 20.
Coach, Jordan Washington was in and out of the game, especially in the first half, and you seem to be working with him on a couple of things. What do you want him to do so he can contribute more?
It would take more time than you have to put on that camera, let me tell you that. Again, effort, energy, and understanding. Those are 3 things right now with him, and it starts with effort and energy and understanding of good play, good foul, positioning, getting in position a little bit sooner so he's not late all the time. Simple things like keeping his hand back when he walls up rather than come over the top. Now he's so muscle bound, it's hard for him to get his hands back as far. So try to tell him, look, put him behind your ears. Try to over exaggerate, because he gets at least 1 or 2 a game because he's here. He's trying to do the right thing, but they're getting him for this all the time. And again, I think sometimes they're calling because he's just so big and strong, and if a guy hits into him, guys melt. So it looks like he's fouling when a lot of times they're initiating the contact.
Good to see Cedric Casimir on the bench today.
You're better to see him on the court.
Yeah. How do you get set for obviously a big game Friday night at Monmouth and then a couple other big road games?
You know what? One game at a time, like we've done all year. It's a good win today. The coaching staff will get back at it tomorrow. We'll give our players probably a day for their bodies to heal and get treatment, just get some shots up, and then go back to work. Look at what worked well and what didn't work well, and a lot of things didn't work well last time. And we know we're playing against obviously a very, very high level team that's playing great. We're going to have to go in there and just give the best effort we can get. Thanks, guys. Okay, thank you, guys.
Thank you, Coach.
Get home safe.